Hello. I guess that I can still say brothers and sisters of the internet because that's still technically my intro. Mine in the form of, me Phoenix, but also me Nasu. Um, which I guess is what I should do in order to avoid any confusion. Those that are seeing this may have noticed. I'm doing a sort of change thing. The name of the channel's already changed. A lot of the information on it's already changed. I already did like all the video purging that I wanted to do beforehand, so I didn't really purge anything else. All the theories and all the lore videos, those are still there. I removed the gameplay videos freaking months ago. About when I made my other channel trailer, because I was going to get back into YouTube, but then didn't. So yeah, I guess that we'll go straight into the explanation as to why we're this now. The debut thing and everything are still on my channel, this channel. So, to put it into the simplest terms, I just kind of wanted to uniform everything. Phoenix still exists. He's still one of my characters, still one of my first characters, and he still exists in Syncope lore. He is very much different from... They are very much different. Phoenix doesn't fit on the binary spectrum. But they are different from what I originally had them in, similar to how Nasu went from what he was to where he is now for, me being Nasu. Everyone's kind of gotten new shiny updates and new stuff. But that's for a discussion of another time when I do more stuff that involves like the actual lore, Syncope and whatnot, and histories of my characters and whatnot. But for the purposes of this video, let's just cut to the chase. This is pretty much all that's changing. I'm not distancing myself from like my old stuff. I still am interested in doing Artist Archives if I ever get around back to that. I still like theory videos, like lore videos, like little tidbit videos, so none of those are getting purged. You don't have to worry if that's what you actually liked, which a lot of people actually did like those, so, it's a win-win. I'm kind of uniforming like all of my stuff together. I've kind of shifted into Nasu. Twitter, Twitch, now YouTube. I've had like 3 different accounts for Nasu. I have only 2 now, but I had the Nasu channel, which this is going to become, had Nasu Amaya Arts, which was the art channel that I put like 2 things up on and then didn't mess with much, because switching between accounts on Google sucks. And then there was obviously the Steel Phoenix, which has been kind of my baby channel for God knows how long. What else is there anything else I really wanted to say? So I'm hoping to do more content on here, maybe even like stream occasionally on it for stuff that I don't feel like doing on Twitch or whatever. But everything's uniform now, and hopefully it'll, help avoid confusion. Aside from DeviantArt, because I'm not paying for premium to change my DeviantArt account from what it was back in 2013. I thought that I could change it, and it let me actually put in a new name when I first freaking brought it back up, and then it didn't. So it's awkwardly just the single Steam Phoenix amongst all the Nasus. But, those that may have been trying to get onto Patreon may know that Patreon, I don't have that anymore. money issues wound up meaning that I finally got around to canceling a lot of my Patreon subscriptions, and then I kind of was like, well, if I'm here, I really don't support Patreon anymore. Like the company. People on Patreon, I still like a lot of the artists that are on there. I just don't do Patreon anymore. But I have a Subscribestar. It'll be probably the thing that starts taking the place of Patreon if I put that stuff there. Because Subscribestar doesn't give the finger to artists once a month. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. And that's also where I've been. For those that haven't been keeping up, I've been doing a lot of Twitch and Twitter and whatnot. Art stuff. Ever since I made this, my art inspiration, the flame has been reignited, and I've been doing art like once to even like 5 times a week, depending on how many birthdays there are. But I also felt that this would be easier to keep people up to date on Rolling Horizons, because a lot of the people that know me here rather than pretty much anywhere else. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had, and I don't really want to ramble for too long. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. Everything is Nasu now. Aside from the single thing that's not. Videos will stay. I'm not really embarrassed about, like, Steel Phoenix era. This is mostly just a uniforming thing rather than a I'm completely rebranding thing. So, if you want to keep up to date on things, follow me on Twitch. If you want to just keep up to like information and whatnot, you can follow me on Twitter or join the Discord to keep up with art and the like. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Wow, I almost said follows hosts. Crap, I can't even say hosts anymore. Twitch killed hosts. But thank you all so much for watching. Like if you liked for some reason for this little update, which feels like I do updates so often that I'm pretty sure I purged like 6 of those when I did my purge a couple months back. Subscribe to... I haven't actually formed a new name for stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Potentially being me talking, potentially might be finally getting around to doing a clip thing, but that'll decide then. But once again, thank you. Bye.